Freed from the bonds of slavery by the Emancipation Proclamation at age 9, Booker T. Washington longed for an education and worked tirelessly to achieve it. He went on to become one of the greatest educators of all time, a champion of recent freedmen, and an advisor to 2 U.S. presidents. On September 18, 1895, Booker T. Washington delivered one of the most significant speeches in American history. Speaking before an audience of leaders in American industry, who were mostly white men, he proposed that vocational industrial education for African Americans was the first step toward equal rights and the best way to improve race relations in the South. Washington had learned the value of hard work through experience. At just 9 years old, he worked alongside men in coal mines to help earn money for his family, who had recently been freed from slavery. At 16, he walked 500 miles from his home in West Virginia to enroll in the Hampton Normal Agricultural Institute in Virginia, a school created to educate freedmen. Just 4 years after graduating, he earned a teaching job at Hampton. In 1881, Washington was selected to start a new school for African Americans in Alabama. He founded the Tuskegee Normal and Industrial Institute, now known as Tuskegee University. Started on an old plantation with just 30 students, Tuskegee became a renowned vocational industrial institution under Washington's guidance. Washington believed that education like that provided by Tuskegee would open up economic opportunities for African Americans. Despite desiring immediate equal rights, he thought that white Americans would more readily respect African Americans as equals if they earned equality over time, rather than demanding it immediately, a strategy he called accommodation. Not everyone agreed with Washington's stance. American intellectual W.E.B. Du Bois accused Washington of feeding into white prejudice and criticized him for not demanding immediate equality, as granted by the 14th Amendment. Du Bois advocated political action, not the self-help educational strategy Washington proposed. Aspects of these opposing viewpoints can still be found in today's debates over how to end racial inequality. No matter whom you agree with, Washington is remembered as a great leader committed to ending injustice, who advised Presidents Theodore Roosevelt and William Howard Taft on race relations. Today, nearly 50 U.S. schools bear the name Booker T. Washington.